Hi, my name is Nicholas and I travel back in time to the Ottoman Empire. In this video, I'm going to show you my journey into the Ottoman Empire and I'll be looking at its political and social aspects. So the geography of the Ottoman Empire extended from Turkey to North Africa, through the Balkans, Eastern Europe, and east to Azerbaijan, and it lasted from 1300 to 1922. When I was invited by the government of the Ottoman Empire, I was impressed that even the emperor had to answer other branches of power. The political system in the Ottoman Empire usually fell into the hands of the sultan or emperor. He made most of the important decisions relating to the Ottoman Empire. However, the sultan had to answer to the Grand Mufti, a religious judge who approved the laws made by the emperor to make them valid in the empire. The sultan also hired people to collect taxes and maintain peace in between people. So they sort of had a system that functions like a police force. And other facts about the political system: did you know that Osman I was the first sultan of the Ottoman Empire? He united groups to form together to take over the Byzantine Empire. That was before the Ottoman Empire. They won the Battle of Constantinople, which led to the downfall of the Byzantine Empire. Another place where I went to visit were families. When I visited families in the Ottoman Empire, I saw that the father had total control of the household I visited. The father led his family's religious life and dictated who his children should marry. Mothers in the household were thought that they should be in the house and could not have a voice in public affairs. Mothers were the masters of all the other women in the household. When there were other men or non-relatives or someone who was not part of the family, all the women had to go to a secret place in the house where they would not be discovered. So traditionally, the women were sort of protected from outsiders. To me, this was very shocking to put one gender over the other, thinking one gender is more important than the other, and putting down women. That also very surprised me too. I thought that women were treated like slaves by the men in the Ottoman Empire, but I also found out that the way you're treated also depended on your social status. You'd be treated less fairly if you were a poor woman vs a rich woman. The law in the empire was that women get together with women and men get together with men. And now I want to focus on people who were not Muslim. People who are not Muslim experience very bad discrimination from the government because they thought that their group was superior to other groups. Even people who lived inside the Ottoman Empire and were citizens also experienced the same kind of discrimination in their own empire. So, yeah, that's very shocking because today the same thing happens. And now it's time for fun facts. Did you know that when I visited the Ottoman Empire, that when the Ottomans invaded other countries, they did not enforce their Islamic laws on people? This fact surprised me because usually when countries invade, they try to force their customs on the new land they conquered. So that's why that surprised me. And fun fact number 2, did you know that the Ottoman Empire collapsed? It fought in World War I on the side of Germany and lost the war. It did not have enough resources to fight Great Britain, Russia, France, and the USA combined. It was not able to produce advanced weapons. The empire was too big to fight in a war. Just imagine an empire that big trying to maintain its land while fighting a war. I know it seems difficult to do that. And the empire collapsed in 1922, and can you believe it? The sultan actually just gave up power. He just said, bye, I'm walking off the throne. And my artifact is the carpet. Carpets used to define your wealth and status because if the carpet had more patterns and the more expensive it was. Every household had a carpet from plain to extremely detailed. Carpets were also used for religious purposes. So basically, they were laid on the floor and men could only pray on them. Women and children had to go on the floor or go somewhere else to pray, but the carpets were usually reserved for the men, and they were also given as gifts to outside leaders who were visiting the empire. Well, that's my video on the Ottoman Empire. My sources are 6 reasons why the Ottoman Empire fell. History.com.